Why is doping detection so difficult in the Olympics? Imagine trying to catch someone sneaking a drug into a crowded stadium where thousands of athletes compete. That's what doping detection at the Olympics is like. It's a big challenge because athletes and their support teams are always trying to find new ways to cheat. They develop new drugs and methods that are not yet known to anti-doping officials. These new substances can be designed to slip past current tests, making it hard for laboratories to catch them. When new drugs are found, it takes time to create reliable tests for them. The technology used to detect doping is very advanced but not perfect. Labs use tools like chromatography and mass spectrometry to find banned substances. These tools can identify many drugs, but they are expensive and requiring highly trained staff. Some substances are present in tiny amounts or are chemically similar to natural body compounds. This makes it tricky to tell if an athlete has used something illegal or if it's just their natural chemistry. High-resolution machines are sometimes needed to tell the difference, but these machines are costly and not available everywhere. Another big hurdle is the number of samples collected during the Olympics. Thousands of athletes from many different sports give samples that need to be tested for hundreds of banned substances. This process takes a lot of resources, time, and coordination. Labs must work quickly without making mistakes, which is a tough balance. Any delay or error can affect the fairness of the competition. The system for testing is also spread out. The World Anti-Doping Agency sets the rules, but actual testing is done by different national and international sports organizations. This can lead to inconsistencies. Some organizations might not have enough funding or motivation to do thorough testing, especially if their top athletes are involved. There have been cases where some countries tried to protect their athletes instead of enforcing the rules. Testing also relies on intelligence and targeting. It's not practical to test every athlete equally. Instead, anti-doping agencies focus on athletes or sports where doping is more likely. They use data, risk assessments, and sometimes confidential information to decide who to test. Sharing this information across borders can be difficult, and some programs lack the resources or expertise to do it well. Finally, the temptation to dope is very high at the Olympics. Winning medals, gaining fame, and earning money push some athletes to cheat. This creates constant pressure to find new ways to avoid detection. As doping methods become more sophisticated, so must the tests. It's a continuous game of cat and mouse. From the perspective of the Olympic movement, catching doping is about protecting the spirit of fair play. The Olympics celebrate human effort and honest competition. When doping goes undetected, it damages trust in the results and the meaning of winning medals. The fight against doping is not just about science but about upholding the values of integrity and respect that the games stand for. That's why the Olympics invest heavily in science, cooperation, and transparency. Everyone involved, athletes, officials, and fans, has a role in keeping the sport clean. While no system can catch every cheat, ongoing efforts to improve detection help preserve the true spirit of the Olympic Games.